wanted to show you how the cheetah hack works so easy so you guys can do it, okay? But I put my main colors on and you can see how it's gonna cover everything up, all right? Are you ready for the magic? Alrighty, I'll show you what's next. Okay, I got my brightener and I got a little bit of contour right here on my nose. I already did the top. I'm just putting a little bit. Alrighty, let's show you how this works. I got my blush on and a little bit of brightener on above, and I'm going to put a little bit of brightener. I totally forgot. Makeup in. I love using this brush to put everything on, only because it doesn't put a ton of makeup on your face with just a little bit. So I put all my colors with this one brush, and then I use, depending on how I need to set it in the certain areas that I have. Like if I have to color correct, I want to use this brush so that the color stays, because you have to put a couple of layers just in the areas where you're going to color correct, and you want to start lighter to darker. Done, of course, you're gonna want to use the Best Blend Forever, the Perfector sponge. And instead of spraying my face and getting that big old swoosh that everybody can't stand, I put it on my sponge. To use this last. And if you don't like the dewy look on your face, you can always use any kind of powder. I got the air spun powder because I saw the girls using it, but I do know there is a powder that you can use that has a translucent color to it, and then you can put it underneath your eyes. I am very careful with how much I use on this. Just as a sample, I don't put it underneath my eye, but I'll put it right here where I get oily during the day. I will not put it under here, only because it turns into a creasy, ugly beast. And so I stay away from that area. Some girls can do it, I can't do it. So I do that, and they call it baking if you leave it on there for a while, but I don't know what. I bake in the kitchen, I don't bake in the bathroom. So you just brush away the loose powder, and then it'll set there and it won't look as dewy. I like the dewy look, but I could go either way. It doesn't matter. Mostly you'll see me with the dewy look. I like that better. I did my eyes. Let's see, this is Bubba, Leo, and Gilded. And I put a lot of Gilded on, and then I use the brush and I make sure that it goes a little bit on the bottom here. I don't always do that, but because I'm gonna be on the camera today doing a video for my boutique, I'm gonna make my eyes a little bit darker than normal so that you can see the color, because sometimes it fades out. That's the thing of why I miss doing a color match in person with people, because you could see their face, you could see how the makeup really works. But because we can't do that, this is the next best thing. Okay, so there is my makeup. I did not put any lipstick on. My go-to lipstick right now is the NYX. I love this. This is number 17. This is the one that I like the most right now. But before I put it on, my lips are always chapped no matter how much water I drink. So I like to put something. You can even put Vaseline on your lips, whatever you want to put. Right now I'm using the e.l.f. I can even tag it. It's really this e.l.f. Ride or Die. And it has, I put this on at night when I go to sleep if I can't find my Vaseline. And then a light coat of lipstick. That's all I do. I'm done. And the setting spray is on with the Perfector sponge. We do have this and the setting spray, and also the Houdini brush cleaner to keep your brushes clean, to get that bacteria off so that you don't have a bad complexion. It'll help. It's another way to help your skin stay clean and fresh. Alrighty, I'm gonna do my hair next. Okay, like I told you, I'm not gonna do a whole lot of waving in it. I just want enough so that I can pull up my hair. So I pulled up my hair halfway, and I'm gonna get the bottom part, and I'm gonna use large pieces. And what I like to do is I like to use any type of light aerosol hairspray, light, like as light as you can get. But the Air Control from Aveda is my favorite. Okay, I said 2 layers of hair, but for some reason I have to have it 3 times. Okay, I saved the best for last because this is the part that everybody struggles with. Even I struggle with it. I wanted to show you one thing really quick. When you're on the crown of your head, always make sure and put your hair up straight and get as close as you can to the root. And if you need more volume to that, you can tease the bottom next to your, and I'll show you how it works. So here's the top of your crown, and you're just gonna do a couple of it, just depending. You can do a lot or a little, but maybe 1 or 2, maybe 3 will work. And then you put the crimper, you spray it for sure. Oops, make sure you spray it, and then you crimp it. This is what I should be doing right here. So much easier. And I will get this done. Okay, I'm at my front. I sprayed it, and I'm gonna brush it out just a little bit because I don't want to put the curling iron on it when it has that hairspray on it. So what I'm gonna do is this goes towards the bottom. Here I go. So this is what it's gonna look like. And the other thing I like to put in my hair so that it'll stay and give it, and you really, literally, you have to tap it this way. This is like the magic potion. You barely see it, but it's like baby powder. Okay, so I'm not gonna brush it out. I'm just gonna flip my hair over, okay? Okay, so you got the texture in it, and the front here, a little bit of texture. Okay, and then I'm just gonna put this, the reason why I like it is because it's not sticky. It dries and it sets really nice without a sticky feeling to it. I could use that forever. That's what I like about that. Sometimes you get a light hold hairspray, and it just makes you feel so sticky even when you touch your hair. But this one, no, it just gives you the volume that you need. Okay, see how wide this one is compared to these? So I'm gonna use this one because it has a tighter grip to it. I'm not gonna grab it like this, okay? Because you want the volume. You grab it from the center behind your ear, and you pull it up, and then you kind of slowly pull it up. You don't want it holding, you don't want your hand right next to your crown. You want it up. And then you go as high up as you can above your head, and then you grab your hair slowly, because you don't want it to be all together. You want it to have that fluff still, the volume that we created. Okay? So you get that all up in there. And then you're gonna make sure it's pulled out just a little bit. Like that. And then let's say you want the front out. Hey babe, what are you doing? Then you want to put it, you want to style it a different sideways or whatever. Then you leave that out, and then you're gonna grab the top. Hi, Miss Honeybees. And you can leave the hair inside the rubber band or not, and then you pull it out any way you want. And then you kind of stick your fingers in there and pull out your hair as loose as you want, okay? And then it looks like a beehive. And then I'm gonna spray this out. And then I want to make it, let's see, I have to fluff this up just a little bit. And then I kind of want to spread it out right there. Let me get my bobby pins. And say we put one right here. And then this can just swirl back over here and you can hide it with another bobby pin. There we go. And then you can let the hair strands stick out if you want, or you can put it back into the ponytail. And then if you don't want this to be flat back here, you just put your hands through it and then you spray the spray. And once you have it set, then you're going to use the hairspray that's a little bit more like a maximum spray, okay? And it looks okay. What do you think? See, and you don't want it to look flat on the side. You want to pull it out a little bit so it looks like you have volume in your hair. And the cool part about this aerosol, like I said, it's not sticky, so you can put your hands in your hair and open it up and then spray it. Like my dad, I have a cowlick right here. Drives me up the wall. So I spray those little babies up. Okay, and then once you have it set, and make sure these little strands go behind your ear, see, so it looks more fresh. But once you have it set, this one is the Control Force Firm Hold. This one is the Aveda also, but you can use any one. There's also another one. I don't have it here. But anyway, you get my point. You use the firmer hold, and you're gonna set your hair. Let's see, I'm gonna like that. We'll see how it goes. If you see this gone during the day, then you know I fixed it. Okay, and then it's important to spray the back so that it has some grip back there. Okay, and then you have this stylish. You can go lower if you want. I always take it off my face. I can't deal with stuff on my face all day long. It drives me nuts. So there you have it. Oops, let's see here. I think we got it. So that is this famous crimper right here, what it can do for you. It can give you volume for your hair. You don't so much have to have it down and have the crimping style, but give your hair some volume so that you can maneuver it. And if you do crimp it, you just open it up and spray the light spray in it and let it go. And you can part on the side. You can do anything you want when you have volume in your hair. And this is one of the secrets. So anyways, I hope that helped you. I'll link some of the products that I did in this video so that if you're interested in it, you can check it out yourself because I think you're gonna like it. Anyway, thanks for joining me. My name is Rachel Rackley. I'm Still Blue Beauty on Instagram and Facebook. Alrighty, have a great day.